this meeting. Today concept name is framework. What is framework? Framework is nothing but it is a generic work. Framework is nothing but it is a generic work. Framework. Framework is nothing but it is a generic work. Framework is nothing but it is a generic work developed by an expert, used by many people. Framework is nothing but it is a generic work developed by an expert, used by many people. Or we can say framework is nothing but it is a set of guidelines. It is a set of guidelines. It is a set of guidelines which makes our work easy. Or framework is next definition. So there are three definitions. Framework is nothing but it is a generic work developed by an expert, used by many people. Or we can say it is a set of guidelines which makes our work easy. Or we can say it is a software. It is a software. It is a software. Using this one. Using this, we can do our work easy. Framework is nothing but it is a set of guidelines which makes our work easy. Framework is nothing but it is a software which contains some set of programs. Using these programs, we can do our work easy. Simply, we can say using just like it is a technique. Using this technique, we can do our work easy. Okay. What is the use of framework? We will discuss now. For example, I am going to bank. First of all, I need to log in. So I'm doing money transfer, and log out. Login done by me, log out also done by me. So this is end-to-end scenario. Login done by me, log out also done by me. So this is end-to-end scenario. This is one test case. So next, login, money withdraws, log out. Login done by me, log out also done by me. So this is also one end-to-end scenario. This is one test case. Next, login, cash deposit, log out. This is also one end-to-end scenario. Login done by me, log out also done by me. So this is also end-to-end scenario. This is what test case. So here we have three test cases. These three test cases I want to write in single program. So if it is framework concept, we will write in single program. So login, money transfer, money withdraws, cash deposit, log out. Three end-to-end scenarios I am writing like this. So if I click run, it will execute like so login, money transfer, log out, login, money withdraws, log out, login, cash deposit, log out. So here three times invoking, Here I am taking three functions. Here I am taking three tests. So that's the reason it is invoking three times. So if I take 100 tests, 100 times it will invoke, 100 times it will log out. So that means if you want to use any function reusable many times in the test, that many times no need to write. Once we will write that function, how many times we want, that many times we can invoke that function. That is the use of framework concept. If it is here login function I wrote only one time, but I am invoking three times. Logout I wrote only one time, but I am invoking 3 times. If it is any reusable function, if you want to use many times in the test, that many times no need to write. Once we will write that function, how many times we want, that many times we can invoke that function. That is the use of framework concept. So here I am taking 3 tests. That's the reason it is invoking 3 times. So if I take 100 tests, so 100 times it will invoke, 100 times it will log out. So sorry, 100 times it will log in, 100 times it will log out. That is the concept, framework concept. So simply we can say, if you want to use any function many times in the test, that many times no need to write. Once we will write that function, how many times you want, that many times we can invoke that function. That is the use of framework concept. So if it is any reusable function, if you want many times in the test, so that many times no need to write. Once we will write that function, how many times we want, that many times we can invoke that function. That is the use of framework concept. So framework is over. There are two types of frameworks. There are two types of frameworks. There are two types of frameworks. One is user defined. Second one is user defined. One is user defined. Second one is system defined. So user-defined frameworks we will discuss later. System-defined frameworks further divided into two types. One is JUnit, other one is test engine. One is JUnit, other one is test engine. Test engine. There are two types of frameworks. System-defined frameworks further divided into two types. JUnit and test engine. User-defined framework we will discuss later. First, system-defined JUnit and test engine. So first one we should know what are the main differences between JUnit and test engine. What are the main differences between JUnit and test engine? JUnit and testing. JUnit old one. JUnit is old one. JUnit is old one, old framework. Test engine is new one, new framework. JUnit, no need to install. We need to install. We have here 4 annotations. If it is JUnit, we have 4 annotations. Before class, at the rate before class, at the rate after class, at the rate after class, at the rate before. Here in the place of before we have at the rate before method. Before method. Before method. At the rate after. If it is JUnit, we have annotation at the rate after. Here we have at the rate after method. If you want to skip anything, we will use at the rate ignore. If you want to skip anything, we will use enable equal false. We can't run priority base. We can't run priority base. We can run priority base. We can run priority base. J into results not clear. Results very clear. Results very clear. Results very clear. Results not clear. Results very clear. Annotation is nothing but it is a main method. Annotation is nothing but it is a main method. Annotation is nothing but main method. Instead of main method, we will take annotations. Instead of main method, we will take annotations. So if it is JUnit or touch engine, we have some annotations before class, after class, before method, after method. And if you want to skip anything, we will use @ignore. If you want to skip anything in test, we will use enable code false. We can't run priority base. We can run priority base. So results not clear. Results very clear. Results not clear. Results very clear. These are the main differences between JUnit and test engine. So same definition. Framework definition. What is JUnit? JUnit is nothing but it is a framework which contains some set of programs. Using these programs, we can do our work. Test engine is nothing but it is a software which contains some set of programs. Using these programs, we can do our work. Same definition. Right. First, JUnit we will discuss. So before going to JUnit, so you should remember one order. Order is @before class. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute first. @before class. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute first. @after class. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute last. @before. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute second. @after. Wherever you write in the program, it will execute second last. This is the order. This is the order. Before class, wherever you write in the program, it will execute first. After class, wherever you write in the program, it will execute last. @before, wherever you write in the program, it will execute second. @after, wherever you write in the program, it will execute second last. This is the order. Okay, right. Normal application we will discuss today.
ఏ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్ ఎక్కువ యూజ్ చేస్తారు అఖిల్? ఏ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్ ఎక్కువ యూజ్ చేస్తారు కంపెనీ?
టెస్ట్ engine, page object model framework, data driven framework. Test engine is main. Today we will discuss test engine framework. First JUnit, go to SRC, take the new class JUnit and finish. Normal applications are normal example. Today we will discuss web application. @before class, wherever you write in, it will execute first. So here I am writing function. Oh, just you should remember before class, after. If it is JUnit, before class, after class should be static. Public static function should be static. Before class, after class function should be static. Public void invoke. Control space.
Public void main checkbox select చేయడం అవసరం లేదు.
No need of main method. That is the point. If it is framework concept, no need of main method. Public static before class, after. If it is JUnit, only if it is JUnit, before class, after class function should be static. Invoke after class. Close before login. Close login, login. Before class, after class, both should be started. After.
దీనికి ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసే అవసరం లేదా? ఏమైనా జార్ ఫైల్స్ కానీ ఏమైనా యాడ్
No need,
చేయాలి?
no need. If it is test engine, we need to do. How we need to do, I will tell you. Test, money transfer, empty. Test. Cash deposit. See. So here I am taking 3 tests. First import the statements. Before class, what is unit? Before class, what is unit? After class, what is unit? Before, what is unit? After, what is unit? Save, click on run. 3 times it will log in, 3 times it will log out. So it will run. There is no alphabetical order. If it is tests also, sometimes it will execute money withdrawals, sometimes it will execute money transfer. There is no order. It will not follow any alphabetical order also.
Okay.
Invoke, login, money withdrawals, log out, login, cash deposit, log out, login, money transfer, log out, close. So it will not follow any alphabetical order also. Cash deposit. If it is following the alphabetical order, it will execute cash deposit first, but it will not follow any alphabetical order. Okay, that is the concept of JUnit. So if you want to skip anything, if you want to skip any function, I want to skip this money withdrawals. So then we will use @ignore. Save, click on that. Invoke, login, cash deposit, log out, login, money transfer, log out, close. Okay, that is the concept over. So I want to apply for test engine. So before place, before class, after class, after class, before place, we should write before method. After, we should write after method. Remaining, there is no ignore. Before class, what is testing? After class, what is testing? Before method, what is testing? After method, what is testing? Test, what is testing? Save. It will follow alphabetical order. So it will execute cash deposit first, next money transfer, next money withdrawals. So cash deposit first, money transfer, money withdrawals. So why it is showing underlines, red lines? So this is the compatibility issue. Actually, I am using still Mozilla Firefox 12 version. That's the reason it is showing something errors, but that is not error. Only compatibility issue. So it will follow alphabetical order. If you want to skip any function, I want to skip cash deposit. So simply we can write enabled equal false. Next, save, click on that. So only it will execute only money transfer and money withdrawals. money transfer first, money withdrawal next.
దీంట్లో బిఫోర్ క్లాస్ మెథడ్ లో స్టాటిక్ అవసరం లేదా అఖిల్?
No need of static, no need of. So I wrote static, but it is run. Actually, there is no need of static. See, if it is just
Not mandatory.
Not mandatory. If it is JUnit, compulsory mandatory. Save. So without static or with static, without static or with static, both times it will run. But here is not mandatory. If it is JUnit, compulsory, that should be static. Normal example, try to understand, and tomorrow we can discuss your application. Okay?
Okay.
Only understanding purpose this concept. So just once write the program, then you can get it how it is running. So it is very important, sir. JUnit and test engine. JUnit we will not use in real time. Just we will use only test engine. So when we are facing the interview, that when they may ask you like what are the main differences between JUnit and test engine. That time you should remember all those things. Okay.
Okay. Now, like companies main user defined framework